clear. Fog. Fog. Clear. Fog. Clear. Ah, the mating call of the winter farmer. With the essence perfume of El Tustrocchio liberally applied. And yes, those things are money pits. I have one, a very old one. Bought it cheap, fixed it up, barely ever drove it. So. Boxing Day. Welcome back to the channel, everybody. Yes, I do this a lot. Randomly standing on the roof of my tractor. Many neighbors have pondered upon it. What's he doing? Why? Well, it's Piper Dog. Questions answered. Just making a deposit at the Coyote Bank. All farmers will know that means. Ed Gosling and Brandon and Kathy Pana will know why. I just made a deposit at the Coyote Bank. Sadly, after we processed, and this is what happens, when you process calves, they get jostled around, and sometimes the jostling the calves can get stressed out. That's why we gave the calves their mineral tubs. Well, one of the poor little buggers, it was a runt, born to one of the heifers, first calvers, and he's never really amounted to anything. He's very small, full term, but small. And yeah, the next day he started showing white boogers, went down. Gave him medications and kept on him, and just he never made it through the night. So everybody else seems fine, just him. But I think that's working its way north. Tell you what, though, if it's like that movie, The Mist, where the big creatures start walking out of the fog, man, that's gonna get exciting. Yeah, this is rolling north. Huh. So yeah, like I said, investment at the Coyote Bank. That's why we have the Coyote Bank this far south, away from the farmyard. Same during calving season, anytime we have like afterbirths, etc. They come to the Coyote Bank. And yeah. Anyway, I've got a bit more cleaning up, recycling to do after Christmas. As you all know, there's a nice big recycling pile in most farmyards. And we'll get about our business. Well, I can tell you one thing. We are not going to be cutting any hay at the end of June. Holy moly. It's been like a week straight of this nonsense. It's literally so thick. You weaved your hands through the air, it would be wet. Spooky. Very spooky looking. I think the windows are fogged up. Crazy, I tell you. Oh, it's fun to be a cattle farmer on the ranch. In the cold prairies, it's always so fun. Yeah. Frozen hub. Yeah, don't worry, the brakes are all backed up on this trailer. There's ice in the hub. All good fun, yeah. Well, at least it's not minus 25, it's like minus 10 right now. Yeah. So we're on the hot gun. Besides this, I'll go and get the Tiger torch. I don't have one of those diesel heaters. We used to have one on the farm, but I don't know where it went. So I'm going to jack it up in a minute and see if I can spin the hub. Fun! Yep. Rain. Really? Like, they're not in a hurry to go out into the open, these girls. You look at the ice building up on the side of the gates. Dang little beggars climbing in the bale feeders. But we got some good news, everybody. Woo! Starting to put the shed together. Yeah, baby. So yeah, that's the two long walls. I really can't see it through the misty windows. So yeah, that's the two long walls knocked together, ready to go up. I think they went for lunch because it was raining, so I am gonna go get in the truck and we're gonna go do some parts runs because I'm not laying on the ground out here in freezing rain. So how's this for the key ones? Phoenix, Quinn, Wraith, Casper's kid, Babe. All of these top pick babies are already up at the training trough. There's only one or two that are maybe questionables. Hey, sweet girl. Yeah, I used you as a scapegoat to get them all up here. No, the bucket's empty. It's all in there. It's in there. Oh, you're too strong. Come on, babe. Come up and eat. Oh, you just want to dunt. Okay, I gotta keep to work. Oh, you'll just burp right in the camera, eh? So yeah, start programming. Hey, Quinn. Sweet girl. What do you think? Boop. Wraith. Tina. Oh, these girls. Scratchy, scratchies. Yeah. Okay, let's go work. Yeah, we're back under here. Yeah, I had to put that up there because yesterday, and as you saw in the previous clip, I think, it was overcast. Look at that. It's a Christmas New Year miracle. Sorry, CP. I'm doing my spinny thing again. Okay. So I might have got to, I don't know, what does that say? So this trailer, that's kind of my own issue. I haven't put a lot into this trailer because it's a free trailer I got from my cousin. Big shout out to Colin Wilson, Colin and Christy over at Verdon, expecting baby number 2 right away. Gave us this because he got it with the farmyard when he took his cattle farm over. And so we tore all the old boards off of it. As you can see, the screw bolts are still on the underside. We knocked all the tops off. Looks like I got a soft tire over there. I think I got a soft tire up at the front. Anyway, so I've never really looked at this, and I don't know a lot about real ins and outs about semis. We had some tandem grain trucks, so I did learn about how to adjust brakes. As you can see, there's not a lot of brakes left on this trailer. So all I can figure out is somewhere along the way, this thing either ran over some deep snow or something, and it pulled the adjuster, the slack adjuster out, or not slack adjuster, the brake cam out, and it pulled the cam over and pushed the shoes on. But I'm going to see if I can do this. Now, those truck people, if you can see, is that a new kind of brake shoe? Is this like the mobile brake shoe? Yeah, I don't know. I've never installed these. See, you can bolt them in and out, like change the pads on the actual shoe. So yeah, let me know if I have something like really advanced brake system. So yeah, I just smashed the lever over, it backed off the pressure, and now I got whatever's going on with this thing. So yeah, well, we've got the wheel to move a little bit, so as long as I can just go back and forward a little bit to haul bales, we should be good. Yeah, so we'll bring you back when we're on the move. Back at her. So yeah, this paddock, we're not even halfway. We're barely just past quarter way. The second paddock, quarter way. The third paddock, I think we're almost halfway. And then the faraway paddock, we're almost done that one. So now that I got this trailer wheel freed up, we can get back to hauling bales when I have free time. So let's get after her. Done feeding these dang deer. Got a trailer load set up, and then I got 2 or 3 more front end loads. So I'll do a couple of small loads, and then I've got big trailer loads. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to push a track out with the tractor because the trailer is dead weight. Pushing into deep snow. As you can see, there's a lot of deep snow. So I gotta try and figure out where to go with this. That way I can actually get moving here. Up in this hilltop's probably where it's the lightest, but we'll see. We'll see if I can get moving. Just getting moving's the hard part. Once I get moving, I can get into these tracks. As you can see, this is where I came in. Once it's carved, and then once it's had a night to freeze up, these kind of turn into a little bit like rails. So, I'm gonna keep going. That shows you right there what my little snow catchers are doing. I would say the average is about 20 inches. And then all the way up to about 2 feet deep on the actual catchers there. That gets up past the rims on the back tires, all the way across the field. Should have taken a film of over the far side of the hill where I didn't leave any snow catchers. The snow was about 6 inches deep on average, so it looks like, I would say, anywhere that I didn't leave the snow catchers on, there's not as high an average. Now it's over the hill. I'm not going to say there's any shorter of a stubble left over there, because I cut the whole field the same way. So anyway, I am going to drop these off. Now all that is left out in that field is a pair to put on the front forks to give the tractor weight, and the trailer load. So I'll do that in the daylight because I don't want to try that at night, because that's going to be a, what do you call that, a Hail Mary. Once I'm hooked and once the motion starts, you ain't stopping. Run her wide open, get as close to the yard as possible. That way I don't have to take the bales off the trailer. Because if I get all the way back to the yard, I'll be surprised, but we'll see. Oh, that's one field down, 2 more to go. Every little bit helps. So hopefully I'll get word here right away that the new piece for those discs, those braking discs, will be in. I'm hoping, the pallet forks frame is fixed this week. Get these parts back and paid for the end of the year for the old finances. So yeah, I am going to probably wrap her up here, because I think tonight it's bath and treat night, as we say. So, you know, bath and then watching Squid Games too. Haha, how'd y'all going? Don't be so saucy. No, we're a big fan of that South Korean show, Squid Games. It was on 2 years ago. So yeah, season 2 is now on. We've been watching a couple of episodes a night. I really should get back out to the workshop and get that big snow pushing blade ready for the next round of snow, which apparently is 8-9 days from now. But it does the body good to take a few nights off and just recuperate and enjoy the Christmas season. So we will see you New Year, blah, 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 New Year's Day. Yeah. So if I don't see you before, Happy New Year, everybody. Happy Hogmanay, as they say in Scotland. And be safe out there, folks. Taddy bye.